how significant itong move ng Supreme Court para silipin o
Well,
i-review itong ginawang pagkilos ng COMELEC?
at dalawang bagay, no? When Barry Tayam filed that case, I was so happy because I said, hindi kasi mapafile ng lawyer basta yan eh. Kasi kami mga abogado, trained kami, may mga prinsipyo na dapat mong sundan eh. Ang una, kung ako nag-file nun, unang-unang sasabihin sa akin ng Supreme Court, ano bang standing mo dyan, Atty. Aceron? Hindi ka naman kasama dyan eh. Pag nakikisali ka, wala akong standing. Pangalawa, kaya ba't hindi ka muna nag-file ng motion for reconsideration, napunta ka agad sa Supreme Court? O di dismiss agad, napahiya pa ako. So sabi ko, ngayon isang non-lawyer ang nag-file. Somebody who is just a citizen who's very courageous, decided to file it himself. And lo and behold, the Supreme Court relaxes the technical rules of procedure. Pinabayaan na nila yung standing. Hindi naman kasali si Barry talaga sa hearing sa COMELEC eh. Pero they allowed it to be filed by him. And then the technical rule, ba't hindi ka nag-file ng MR? In-accept na rin siya doon. And you know, every time the Supreme Court relaxes the rules of procedure, it means they found something in substance. So I'm really excited about this. Ibig sabihin, may laban yung kaso ni Barry, may laban yung kaso ng bayan.
By the way, do you know the petitioner, yung si Barry sa Supreme Court? No.
Hindi, nakita ko lang siya sa Facebook eh. Authentic yung account niya, binati ko na siya. Congrats, sir. Ganyan. Mahilig siya mag-file ng mga kaso as a citizen. And then may mga talo rin siya. Yung kinaso niya sa Manila, dinismiss kasi hindi naman siya taga Manila. But in other words, he's done this job of doing this as a citizen. And I'm very happy that we have people like him.
Okay. Doon sa mga hindi nakakaalala, pag-usapan natin, how big an issue ito. No? Yung 30 million donation na tinanggap ni Cheese Escudero galing dito kay Lawrence Lubiano na isang government contractor. Kasama dyan yung mga flood control projects, hindi ba? Okay. At the risk of sounding too stupid by asking this question whose answer is obvious to me and to many others. Gusto ko lang, for the benefit of our viewers na hindi natatandaan ito, at saka yung hindi siguro obvious sa kanila yung conflict of interest, pakiulit na nga lang.
2 punto sa substance ng batas. Nakalagay sa batas, bawal mag-donate ang isang entity na may kontrata sa gobyerno. Si Lubiano, 99.33% owner ng Centerways. Inamin niya na nagbigay siya ng 30 million kay CIS. Inamin ni CIS na tumanggap siya ng pera. Therefore, and ngayon, si Centerways, meron palang bilyones na kontrata sa DPWH. Ibig sabihin, disqualified si Centerways. Disqualified din si Lubiano. Bakit? What you cannot do directly, you cannot do indirectly. Sinabi ng COMELEC kasi dyan, iba naman si Lubiano, iba naman si Centerways. Pero mali yun eh. Indirectly, na-skirt na yung batas na bawal yun. So therefore, that's one. That's a violation of the law. Pangalawang punto, naging negosyo yung naging negosyo tong donation eh. Why? After nagbigay ng donation si Senator Jesus Escudero, tumanggap ng donation si Senator Escudero, nagkaroon ng 16 billion pesos na contract sa Sorsogon, si Centerways. And I did more research. May isa pang kumpanya niya si Lubiano Healthways. Marami rin kontrata sa Sorsogon. Ibig sabihin, nagkaroon ng sort of payoff. Why is that allowed? Why are we allowing that? Why is that ethical? That's not ethical. That's illegal. At yun importante dyan, bakit pinayagan ito ng COMELEC? At ngayon, ang Senado, himik eh. Hindi gumagalaw, walang case number all these months. Why?
Okay. Ito I'll play devil's advocate in a way. I really share your opinion dito, attorney. Okay. Yung concept ng causality, baka i-argue ng mga defenders ni Lubiano at saka ni Jesus Escudero. Teka, how can you point out na dahil nag-donate ng 30 million, nakuha niya yung kontrata? Hindi naman kailangan i-determine yung direct causality, hindi ba? Dahil ang pinag-uusapan dito, conflict of interest. And it's plain to see. Tama ba?
That's true. But the point is, you cannot ignore the fact 16 billion pesos in contracts after the donation. Napakagaling ba ng kumpanya na yan? At bakit si Sorsogon lahat? 2 distrito sa Sorsogon, palaging mayroon doon eh. Obvious kasi yan, napaka-obvious. The circumstances cannot lie. It's very clear it was a payoff. It was a reversion. And hindi ko pa nga masabi, baka naman si Lubiano, dami lang na ibang tao dyan. I don't have any evidence to prove that. But people can insinuate. But that's the law. Bawal lang donation. And what cannot be done directly cannot be done indirectly.
At saka yung pinoint out ko na rin ng previous commentary attorney, yung problema rito sa conflict of interest, yung nakatanggap ng donasyon, si Jesus Codero, he was in a position to actually influence the budget process.
Yes. He is the second signatory to the budget after the congressman. Siya yung pipirma doon eh. Alam naman natin lahat yan, napaka-powerful niya.
Okay. Pero
bakit
naging
nagkaroon
argument
ng kontratang ganyan yun?
Opo. Pero naging argument dito sa Kongreso, ay sa COMELEC, mag-iiba raw kasing kumpanya, tsaka magkaiba yung tao. Pakipaliwanag nga yun, no? Ilang porsyento ng kumpanya ang pagmamayari ni Lawrence Lubiano para kasi naglolokohan tayo rito eh.
Ito sinasabi ko. Kinapagpanilang opisina nila ng investigation eh. Pero yung investigation nila, talo pa yung investigation ng police patola eh. They did not go beyond the statements made by the parties. If they had investigated Centerways, they would have known Lubiano owns 99.33% of Centerways. The rule is, again, what you're gonna do directly, you're gonna do indirectly. Second point, I looked at the financial statements of Centerways. And even si George Garcia, sinabi niya, tinignan nila yung final ko eh. I saw, and I explained in my petition with the Senate, that in 2022, there was 35 million pesos that vanished in the financial statements. Nawala. Without explanation.
Magkano
35 million pesos. 35. Okay. Ngayon, hindi congruent eh, 35, 30. Hindi kasi kako-congruent yan. Bakit? May donor's tax eh. Merong dividend tax eh. May withholding tax. 5 million yun. Pasok yun. The reason why 35 vanished is because 5 million was meant for taxes. 30 million went to the donation to Senator Escudero. Yun lang. And they have never answered this point. I went around I went around the press talking about this. What did Escudero say? Nothing. What did Lubiano say? Nothing. May principle sa batas eh. If you were in a position to deny something and you fail to deny it, that's an implied admission.
Okay. So how sure are you, no? Very interesting yan. 35 million yung nawala sa libro. Tama? Sa records ng kumpanya. Tapos 30 million naman yung dinonate ni Lubiano in his personal capacity. So parang lumalabas, kinuha sa kanyang kumpanya, dinonate niya as a person in his personal capacity. Para malusutan.
Exactly what is prohibited by law eh. Di ba? Maliwanag, ba't trace mo yung 30 million nandun nang galing? Bakit ganun? They never explained it.
Okay. So I understand that this is one of the grounds that you mentioned in your impeachment complaint, tama? Against George Garcia. And how many commissioners? Lahat ba?
Lahat, 6. So that's 7.
Okay.
George plus 6. Lahat sila.
Lahat pinapatanggal ninyo. Ano bang status ito? Na-file niyo na ba ito? At meron bang endorser sa House?
Well, nung ginawa namin ito, we knew that the hardest hurdle is to get an endorser. Unlike the other cases, maraming alliances eh. Ito kasi, ang pinaka-problema mo, lahat ng politiko, takot yan kay George. Bakit? George can make or break your election eh. Baka matalo ka eh dahil hindi mo kakamping COMELEC. So, sinabi namin, let's be cautious about it. And ang marami akong kaibigang congressman, sabi ko baka lang magkaaway kami. I will just make a letter to all congressmen. So we began doing the process of sending this complaint to the congressmen and asking them, pwede nyo bang i-endorse to? Now, dito, anyone can, DDS, BBM, Unit Team, Kakamping, Dilawan, whatever color. I'm welcoming it. Thank you for, sana pirmahan ito ng isang congressman. Ano mong kulay mo, sir? This is a work for the entire nation. Bago tayo mag-away about our politics, pag-awayan muna natin yung bibilang ng boto natin. So I'm seeking the endorsement of any congressman to help us get this done. Yun.
So far, may nag-indicate na ba at least open silang basahin or possibly endorse yung impeachment complaint?
Kahapon wala, work from home eh. Today, nasa Bohol ako, I don't have a chance. But hopefully, early next week, may gagalaw dyan.
May nag-reach out sa inyo? Wala bang gano'n? Mga conversations?
Ang daming, walang congressman eh, but ang daming nag-reach out sa akin, yung mga may piniprepare din na kaso ng impeachment. I know there are about 3 groups are doing it. We are one group. Nauna lang kami mag-draft ng petition. The group of Tinitrio has preparing a petition. I reached out to them this morning.